Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again for yet another movie hunting video for you guys today, and camera hunting video for you guys today. Also, over the last couple weeks, I've been going through old family videos, VHS tapes, VHS-C camcorder tapes, and kind of making my own family documentary with like interviews with my mom and my sister and brother-in-law and stuff like that. And there's the camera format that I had back in the day that I don't have a camera for anymore, but I still have all these, mini DV tapes. So I gotta go out to like these thrift stores and pawn shops and see if I can find a mini DV camera that I can use to transfer my old, my old tapes to digital, which I've already been doing. Like I've got my old VCR out, DVD VCR combo out, and I have this thing right here called the Delgado or Elgato, whatever kind of video transfer thing that's hooked up to my computer that I hook up to the VCR. But I need this thing, I need to use this to try to find a mini DV recorder or camcorder so I can transfer old tapes, But that's one of my main missions today. That, and let's see if we can find some new DVDs and Blu-rays that I may want to add to my collection or maybe sell on my eBay store. So come along with me. Let's see what we can come across today. Hopefully I can find a mini DV camera. Over here at my first stop of the day, the Salvation Army. I'm really upset at myself for getting rid of that, mini DV camera I had, back in the day, especially now, because I have like 50 to 60, maybe more, of stuff I recorded on those little tapes. So I'm hoping I come across one in here, because on eBay, I checked eBay and online, like a lot of them are like missing parts or broken, and it's like one of those things like you have to like piece stuff together online. Well guys, just walked in here and I asked an employee about like old cameras and stuff like that, and they don't have anything at this location. They said to go to like a different location somewhere else in Encino and things like that. But I'm going to be hitting up some more shops in here, but the DVD section is kind of slim pickings over here. Like that's it. The DVDs and VHSs that they have. They do have like a Warner Archive release in here of I Know My First Name is Steven. I never heard of it, but it sells for like $15, $20 online. But they have like Nip Tuck seasons. This show I kind of dug when it was on television, back at the time. But other than that, just, a lot of like generic titles, like stuff that you see all over the place. Like 24, like good stuff, but, nothing that like catches my eye really, Alright guys, I made it on down to Canoga and Sherman Way. Hopefully I find something in the thrift stores on this area. I'm going to be heading to Decorama first, over here. See if they have anything cool. Well, no old cameras, but they have like old train sets and things like that, and like, records and some DVDs and Blu-rays. I'm gonna see if I can maybe find something in here today when it comes to some movies or something, but like old records and, so it looks like some basic stuff that's been sitting here for a while. But, you never know unless I look. Osborne Season 1, they got in here. They got Lilo and Stitch, VHS. They got something in here for the fluffy gamer. He loves himself some Barry Manilow. From the looks of it, it looks like it's been the same stuff since the last time. A bunch of vintage clothes and things like that, but check this out. This wasn't here last time. Some old vintage Pez candy dispensers. Some of the characters I don't know, but I know Taz and, there's like a Timon right there, and a lot of vintage Pez dispensers. Kind of interesting, correct? What do you guys think? You guys think that's pretty cool? And of course, you can't come into any vintage store without seeing those porcelain dolls. Yeah, I don't want anything like that in my house. Well, no vintage cameras in there when it comes to something I'm looking for. And the movies, they haven't changed them out in a long time. But there's this pawn shop right here, Sherman Way Jewelry and Loan. Maybe they might have one in there. I don't see myself filming in here. But I'm gonna head on in and see if they have one, and if they do, I'll let you guys know. Look like they have like drum kits and everything and keyboards. Let's see if they have camera. Well, striked out in there when it comes to movies and or trying to find a player that plays, these mini DV tapes. A camcorder or a player. and stuff. She was saying I should get an adapter for this. I have an adapter for a VHS-C. I don't think they make adapters for, you know, mini DV ones, you know. But I'm just trying to find a camera that, you know, that can play these so I can start transferring them to my computer. Heading on over to my next destination. That's right around the corner from that pawn shop. The Alabama Antique and Collectibles. Hopefully they have a camera in there. Just got in here. They do have a bunch of cool, like, collectibles and stuff, like Scarlet Witch, you know, Funko Pops and old lanterns and things like that. The sad thing is, I talked to the guy that runs it. He doesn't have the kind of camera I'm looking for. But, you know, you never know unless you come and look and try. But coming into old vintage stores is kind of cool. I think Gabriel might like that in his house. The thing is about this store, they have a lot of their DVDs and stuff outside. And they're all like sun faded and, you know, who knows how long they've been sitting here and, you know, things like that. But, yeah, most of these places I'm hitting up right now look like stuff they've been sitting around for a very long time with, like, you know, no ends of dust on them and stuff. But I'm gonna keep pushing forward, and hopefully I find what I'm looking for. Let's see what this thrift store has in store for me today. Let's see if they have any movies. Well, guys, you know I'm on the hunt for, like, the mini DV cameras, but when all they have is like these old, like, picture cameras and weird, like, I think this might be like, I'm not sure what you would call this one, but it's kind of hard to find the kind of camera that I'm looking for out there. But a lot of them are like old, like, you know, Polaroid kind of ones that I'm seeing. But let's go see what movies they got. They didn't have the camera I'm looking for, but they do have a bunch of you know, DVDs and, you know, VHS and stuff. So let's see if we can find anything cool to get up in here when it comes to my collection or my eBay store. But oh, Gone in 60 Seconds. That's a good Nicolas Cage one. The Exorcism of Emily Rose, and of course the people have to start playing music. But that's how it is at places like this. They gotta get through their days somehow. But if I come across anything cool in here, I'll definitely let you know. The Scout. That's a pretty underrated Brendan Fraser flick. I always remember digging that one. This is a show my sister used to watch all the time. I think it was like MTV back in the day, yeah. Laguna Beach. I think I may have gotten into it a little bit back then, but I don't really remember it much now, to be honest with you. But as you see, it's just a lot of the same old kind of stuff. But let's keep on moving. I struck out today and didn't find any movies, and definitely didn't find the camera I was looking for, a mini DV one. I'm just really trying to, you know, transfer as much old video I have to, like, digital, so I can, you know, try to incorporate certain things, if I have it, into, you know, my little family documentary that I'm making. But I did run over to the post office, to my P.O. box, and I had 2 packages sitting at the P.O. box, and 2 packages that were sent from viewers like you. One's coming from Abraham, one's coming from my friend Brian, and we're going to open these up right now to see what came. And for anybody that ever wants to send anything to me to open up on video, you can. I have my address is in the description box to my P.O. box. You guys can send anything, and anything that shows up there, I open up on video. But this one's coming from Brian from Pittsburgh. So let's see what he has in store right here for us today. I'm not going to give up hope on trying to get a mini DV camcorder. I'm going to message some of my friends, see if they have anything, or if they have one or not. We have a... Is this a cigar? This looks like a cigar. Oh, it's brand new. Whatever it is. I'm not going to open it now, but it's a cigar. Nice. I'm not a smoker, but I know people that I know what people that are when it comes to cigars. I got a cigar right there. I was wondering what that was. And we have some more serial killer stuff in here. We got the Night Stalker, a picture of the Night Stalker, and BuffaloBills.com or something like that. Buffalo Bill, I don't know. But we have a DVD, Zombie Chronicles, Being Dead Rots. I don't think I've ever heard or seen that one before, or at least that cover right there. Coming from a company called Razor Digital. I don't think I've ever, seen or heard about this one. Yeah, that cover is not familiar to me, but it could be cool. It could be pretty cool, man. And I appreciate Brian for sending this. You know what I'm saying? Like I think you sent the last thing. Didn't you send this one right here, Brian? Like Zombie 2 or Zombie Diaries 2? I still have that over here, chilling. But thank you, Brian. I appreciate your package today, brother. There's a note. I was wondering if there was a note in here. Dear Brendan, keep on making awesome videos. Hope you like the goodies. Brian. I do, sir. Thank you very much. A new horror movie I've never seen before. Thank you very, very much. And a cigar. I believe that's a cigar. Maybe I'll give it to my homeboy Aaron or David and stuff in the future. But we have another one here, another package from Abraham. What's in store in this one? Maybe I'll use my magical keys. But yeah, guys, I'm really like working on like my family documentary right now. I don't know if I can really call it a documentary, but I sat down and interviewed my mom, my sister, my brother-in-law, and stuff like that. And I'm like finding old family video clips and like integrating them into the documentary I'm making, or whatever you want to call it. And to me, it's kind of special. You know what I mean? Like even if no one watches it on YouTube, when I post a certain version of it on YouTube, if no one watches it, I don't care, because it's kind of like personal to me. You know what I mean? And it's something that I would like to see my niece and nephew, look back at when they're my age and going, that's cool. I'm glad my uncle did that. And maybe they can like carry on the story. You know what I mean? Or videotape other stuff, or you know what I mean? Like carry on the tradition when it comes to videoing stuff or doing whatever, So, to me this is like a personal project that I'm doing, for myself and family, But there will be a version on YouTube for sure. But let's see what's in here from Abraham. Stickers. We got good old Chucky from Child's Play 2. Michael Myers. Another Michael Myers sticker. We got Pinhead from Hellraiser. The Cenobites. And we got a blank disc right here. And it says 6th Street Bridge, California. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe like a video that he made or something. I'm not 100% sure. But we have this that's wrapped up. Okay. Oh, it's just probably his short films. Probably short films that he's made. I've made a handful of short films throughout the years. Maybe say a collection of his short films. That's cool, man. That's very, very cool. Because like I said, I have my own little collection of stuff that I've made throughout the years. Abraham, thank you so much, man. I will be definitely checking out a couple of these for sure. You gotta support people that gotta start somewhere. Even though I started and never really went anywhere with it, but you know what? It is what it is. I appreciate everyone for watching and supporting the videos. Give this one a thumbs up, and hopefully we find some good stuff in the next hunting adventure. Catch you guys on the next one. Ta-ta.